I just need a minute, don't take it the wrong way. I'll be by my money, I'll be by my money. And them credit cards. And there are 3 I think everyone should have. You should not have 1,000, but there are 3 types of credit cards you should have in your arsenal just in case. Here they are. So this is not like rocket science, it's just like a general rule of thumb. I think that's like will keep you out of situations where if there's an emergency or if there's an instance where you need to use a credit card, you'll be covered. Le first card. Now, I think the easiest credit card to get if your credit is great or if it's not so good yet is a Visa. Visa is so widely accepted. Chances are super high wherever you are, you will be able to use it. The next card, MasterCard. Sometimes you might have to have a little better credit to get a MasterCard from what I've seen and talked with people about. It's just good to have them because once in a while you will find somebody who doesn't accept Visa, but they'll accept MasterCard. But MasterCard is also kind of like tied with Visa with how widely they're accepted and recognized. So it'll be easier to get a MasterCard than these next 2. So actually I should lump Visa and MasterCard together. And then I'm going to tell you the next 2. A number. Here's the next one. The next card you should get is a Discover card. Discover has some really, really good benefits with their cards. You can do with a lot of them, you can do I'm not gonna call it the most accurate, but you can get a credit score report with them. Also, their customer service is really, really great. So if you have a problem, if you have a question, if there's some type of alert, they'll let you know. And they'll let you know quickly to try to alleviate or minimize any craziness going on with your account. And the other one you'll see when you hit the like button. Now the last of them all, I don't know if I'm gonna say saving the best for last, but one that is kind of hard to get. You have to have really good credit with this one is the coveted Amex or the American Express card. Now, the reason I'll say to get the other cards before you get an Amex is because Amex is not accepted everywhere. And the same goes for Discover. There are places you will whip out that card and they will say, we do not accept this. So definitely get the Visa, get the MasterCard first. Because what good is having a card if you can never use it? But the other reason why you want to get an American Express is the rewards can be awesome. Awesome. Depending on which card you get, what tier, you can get like a basic everyday card. You can get the platinum card if you got it like that. And the rewards are going to vary. You can get travel rewards, you can get money back, you can get money that you can convert to Amazon money and shop black. There are just so many options of rewards, especially between the 2 of them. It's super beneficial to get it, even if it's just to get the cash back that you can apply to your balance, or if you've paid the balance and you got it like that, then you can just keep it for yourself and put it in an investment and keep that money rolling, right? So those are the 4 card networks. Now 2 other things I want you to do when you are researching which company, which bank, which credit union, whomever that you want to get your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, Amex with. One of those cards needs to be 0 international fees. Because if you end up traveling outside of this country, you want to be able to use your credit card. You already have to think about exchange rates. You don't want to have to worry about international fees on top of that for using it outside of this country. Now, MasterCard definitely has some good ones, but like I said, research to see which ones have the best balance, because they might have 0 international fees, but they might have fees out the wazoo for something else. So look at the fine print. The other thing I kind of touched on already, especially talking about Discover and Amex, rewards. So the way you want to do rewards, you don't want to see who's giving all the rewards out. What do you use? Cashback is always great. That's universal. Take it, honey. But if you are a frequent traveler and you know that you always travel on a particular airlines, you might want to see what that airline has to offer, or hotel, or whatever. If you are kind of seasonal with your shopping, you might want to get a Discover card, because they have different categories for different quarters. So one quarter might be gas stations and supermarkets, another quarter might be restaurants and PayPal, and so on and so forth for the other 2 quarters. But think about how you are going to use your cards, and don't spend just because there are rewards. Please don't. That's how you get yourself in a jam. You'll end up spending without realizing how much you're spending. So only based on what you actually use. And if not, just get the cash back. And if they don't have anything extra to give you, but they have 0 international fees, go with it. And that'll be the one that you use when you travel outside the country. So those are the credit cards I think everyone should have in their arsenal. You do not have to use them all. Maybe just use one while you're home, and then if you are traveling, use another, but just to have those to call on when you need them. So that's it. Let me know which card you have. Oh yeah, and the other one you might get when you hit the like button.
Just got out of work and it's been such a long day. I just need a minute, don't take it the wrong way. If you ain't talking about money, get the up out my face. Mama need new shoes and I got bills I gotta pay. Tell me what's my next move, I'ma have to X you. Giving me your 2 cents like I wanna trade places with you. Your bills late, I'm making sure mine